Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric, and today we're going to drive this 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLA 250 here at night. We're going to see how well the headlights perform. Sorry, it's a bit slippery. I want to try not falling here. How well the headlights perform and how well the high beams perform. Of course, you can see the stats on your right-hand side. And as it's a POV drive, I'm not going to talk really a lot during this. But if you want to hear all my thoughts about this Mercedes-Benz and what I think about it, click the review in the top right-hand corner, and you'll get to see all of it: sportiness, interior, exterior, and price, and what else I think about it. So yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at the key, because I really like this key we got in here. And without further ado, let's hop on right in. It's beautiful mixed interior colors. I left myself interiors that aren't fully black, sorry. And yeah, it looks really good. Leather all around. Let me fix my camera and let's turn her on. There we go. I'm using the progressive theme right now. We got 4 different themes. I'll use different ones in the different POV drives, so we get to see them all, or most of them. Let's turn down the AC a little bit. God. I just picked it up the other day, so I'm still a little new to this. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, is a tiny button here, which we got that with, and yeah, let's put her into reverse. Okay, let's turn on the high beams. Just flick the left stalk outwards, and there you go. This GLA is not equipped with the automatic high beam assist because they're part of the, I think it's $1,600 or $1,700 Canadian technology package. So this is specifically, the specific GLA does not come with automatic high beams, but we can just do it manually. If we want to try a different design, we can just hold down home button here on the left hand side of the steering wheel. There we go. Swipe to the right on our touchpad, our mini touchpads, and then we got progressive. Let's go on understated for a second. You can see everything changes, and that is understated, and I think that's a very fitting name for this design. we can also choose my favorite one, which is the Sport variant. Well, let's go back into a progressive because it fits nicely with the calmer night setting we have right now. Got to put the AC on again. Starting to fuck up a little in here. There we go. Oh, it's on. Perfect. We always use this part to Alright, as always, let's do our little acceleration on the turn here in the back. So we can already go into, well, we can stay in eco for a few seconds until we're there. And go into sport now. As you can see, it already instantly drops gears. It is a very intense sport, but it's instantly dropped 2 gears, 2200 RPM at 50 kilometers an hour, so that's about 30 miles an hour for every one in the US. But it just shifted up once. We obviously can shift ourselves, the paddles we have in here. Okay, that's plenty, thank you. I'll leave traction on for this one. It is surprisingly busy though, considering it's almost midnight. On a Tuesday. Obviously had traction stepping in there quite a bit because we were flooring it on winter tires. And put it back into comfort. And relax. Oh, you know what, while we're at it, hey Mercedes. Hey Mercedes.
How can I help?
Turn on seat kinetics.
Okay, I'm switching on seat kinetics.
Thank you. So what seat kinetics does, it essentially just moves a few of my seat functions around all the time. You know, every minute or two, moves one part a bit just to keep me a bit vitalized and less stiff on longer drives. And I just find it to be I find it to be comfortable. Okay, that was a drive in the 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLA 250. Like I said, if you want to see the whole review, top right hand corner, or in just a few seconds right here on your left hand side of the screen. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.